Hello fellow simmers, it's Samuel Beeman of BLS here, and welcome to the Halloween special of 2022. Well, it's a Halloween special review. So, it's a bit of a nostalgia trip really, because I'm reviewing something that is like over 10 years old now, so this is going to be really interesting. So this is the Trains vs Zombies DLC, which was a Halloween special for 2011. And we're now in obviously 2022, so it's going to be a bit of a nostalgia tour really, just to go back on something, to have a look, to sort of remember it, and just to see how it compares to what nowadays is like, what nowadays DLC is like. So we're going to start off obviously with the Class 166 scenario, which is number 1, Drive for Your Life, and the description says, a strange condition has afflicted most of England, turning people into shuffling, mindless creatures. A group of strangers remains immune from the madness around them. So we're gonna get in and enjoy this spooky ride. This is gonna be interesting. Zombies. October 31st, 2011, Oxford, United Kingdom. And then it's got basically the same description as the scenario said. My goodness, a genuine zombie plague. How fortunate we are close to an impenetrable secret bunker built in the bowels of Paddington Station. Oh, I couldn't read it. Does anyone here know how to drive a train? Well, yeah, obviously me, you know. I know how to drive a train. They seem slow, but we shouldn't let them touch us. I expect that will be bad. Okay, driver, take this ragtag group to Paddington. I'm the professor, by the way. It's just too quick. The dialogue is too quick. That's one thing I will say about it. Okay, so I've got to take this to Paddington now, by the looks of things. So let's get started. This is a really old bit of kit. This is the Kuju 166. I mean, this thing has been around since 2007. I mean, it had a bit of a rework in 2012, but it's essentially the same, just had a bit of modifications here and there, but the sounds haven't changed for, well, they've never changed. There's never been a sound pack for them, which is a shame. I think these do need a sound upgrade. Anyway, so off we go. We shall depart Oxford and head to Paddington. Oh god, that old horn, man. Nostalgia at its finest. Christ, what is that? Them clatter sounds. They're not the Kuju ones though, that's interesting. They're almost like, it's almost like they're the SSS wagon pack ones, so maybe they got applied to the model somehow. Strange. Or is it the AP old wagon sound pack? I can't remember. Oh, hey up. Got a burning building there. All the kinds of things that you see in a zombie apocalypse. We've got police outside. chaos here in the outskirts of London. Well, this is Oxford, this isn't London, but yeah. Burning wagons. One thing I will say about this route, obviously I know it's stupidly old, but the FPS is fantastic, it really is. I suppose because it's an old route now, the FPS would be good. And obviously these days, theoretically what we're doing is we're actually straining the simulator. Because obviously the simulator was designed for low quality routes like this. But these days we are actually pushing the limits to the game with the high detail quality routes that we're making. It's an incredibly basic train, isn't it? Do we even have any cab lights in here? No, I didn't think so. See, it was sort of built pre-cab lights. They didn't really think about that at the time. It was just headlights and nothing else. Some of the BLS staff members have actually asked if we're going to have a Halloween get-together this year. Live stream on the night of the 31st. Which is, well, should be today, because by the time this video goes up, it will be the 31st. So, obviously a few of us have been wondering whether we're actually going to do a Halloween get-together live stream. At this moment of time of recording, which is the 29th of October, I do not know. But we'll see later on in the evening if we're actually going to have that live stream get together like we did last year. We'll see. I must admit, considering the age of this pack, the lighting isn't too bad. It's quite gloomy, it's not too dark. Oh my god, look at that. My lords. There's a train that has just been devoured by zombies. Oh, there's more of them on the platform. Oh dear. Gotta be careful. Gotta be quick. But yeah, considering its age, the lighting isn't too bad. Ring ring, what's that, Jenny? You survived, where are you? Yes, we are passing past there. I'll ask you to keep yourself hidden. Stranded at Radley Station, can you go back? So I've got to go back to Radley Station. Yeah? What? Yeah, I'm just doing a video. Yeah, I'll do a sausage bat. Oh, Radley's back. Dad, you put me off. So I've got to go back. God, this thing's terrible at stopping. Emergency on a time like this. Oh my god, this is awful at stopping, it really is. It's terrible. Right, okay, so we've got to go back. We've got to go back to Radley. Turn our lights off. Go to the other cab. God, I'm on that platform there. Almost there. Mile to go. I suppose I better start slowing down this thing. It's so sluggish it's slowing down. It's terrible, isn't it? The physics on it just... Oh, come on, stop this stupid thing. Oh my god, it's awful. It is absolutely awful. Oh, well, it still classes as stopped. Ah, there's zombies. They're on the platform. Hurry up, whoever you are getting in. Get out of here, okay. Even slow accelerating, it's that bad, this Loco, it really is. Well, it's not a Loco, it's a unit, but it really is terrible. Okay, even the passenger view doesn't have any sound at all, that's just brilliant. Yeah, what if she's been bitten, that woman that has been boarded onto our train? I mean, that means that all survivors would be buggered, wouldn't they? Unless someone has a knife or something to, you know, stab her in the head. Wait a second. What was that back there? Okay, some zombies have devoured a cow. Look at that. Noise and light attracts them. Should probably, you know, prevent using the horn as much. More burning buildings. Some other poor soul's been eaten. Okay, we've got something heading up ahead, end of the line. Okay, we've got to be careful here. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Better be steady through here. I anticipated that, and that's a good set. By the sound of my alarm. But we're not going to stop in time, we're going to crash. Because this pile of shit is terrible. Ooh. Hey! We didn't complete the scenario. So I did anticipate the move, but the stopping distance and stopping time of this pile of shit train is terrible. So unfortunately, we failed. Well, that's a good start to our trains versus zombies journey, isn't it? So, let's give this 47 a quick run, and yeah, and see how that goes. Oh dear. It is interesting coming back to this old DLC. I don't think I ever really played it, because the main reason I wanted it was because of the Halloween DLC. You know, like the Halloween items for dressing up routes. Oh, so we're all crammed inside this 47 now. Flashing lights on the fuel. What do they think this is? A car? So we're going to uncouple the train here. Go via reverse point, okay. I suppose at least it's have better sounds because it's got the AP sound pack installed on it. You know, I don't understand. How can track just suddenly get broken? Like, how does that work? The zombies just like rip up the track or something. They must be like incredibly strong or something. Let's just go via reverse point. So I'm gonna have to reverse here somewhere. It's got a lot darker now, isn't it? That's not good. That's not good at all. Let's take it steady along here. There's a red signal up ahead. Denied. Okay. Where is she? Okay, oh wait, no, it's gone green. Okay. Okay, we're going to 25 now. We'll spur off to the power station. It's a bit fast along there, but stop and think. Okay. There's a zombie horde ahead. Obstructing our path. Any ideas, folks? Keep speed under 10 miles an hour and turn those lights off until we pass. Great. Probably shouldn't have done the horn there. But, you know. It's a force of habit. There's even some moving. That's pretty cool. I'll give them credit for setting up this look. This is a way we can get an interesting screenshot of this. That'll do. Where is light on? That's all the way around there. No, I want to do that. Blimey, there's still loads to do on this. Load of wagons around here. Why do I get a feeling there's going to be one obstructing our path? Okay, so one thing I can say, as this is obviously a kind of review, the 166, the Kuju 166, is horrendous. Obviously we need an enhancement pack. 100% we're desperate for an enhancement pack on it, because it's awful. The physics are terrible, the way it sounds is terrible, and yeah, it just needs a complete upgrade. The 47, obviously, well, we all know the 47. We've had this for years, and I've featured it in a few videos now. It's okay, but again, not the best, and we need a new model of it, really. I take it light on means I'm going to have to turn my light on. Once we've reached a certain point. The Lineside hut just burning away there. Tons of them. This is where they'll all be like sort of coming around the loco and just like touching the sides of it, going, you know, and trying to get in. This looks quite cool coming through here though, all these like building structures and stuff. I've got to give them credit, it's very eerie, it's interesting, it's different. It's something you wouldn't usually see in a train simulator, and I'll get the idea of where they came from with it. We haven't had a Halloween special since 2014, DLC wise. It looks like we got through the worst of it, and I can see a fuel pump ahead. It looks clear. They are distracted by the fire. Cool, that's good. But yeah, we haven't had a Halloween special DLC since 2014, so I don't know whether we'll ever have another one. I wonder. It would be interesting to see the return of the Halloween specials, wouldn't it? Well, you did have a couple of Christmas ones as well a few years. And my guess is we have to go to that fuel pump right there. fill her up. It's working. Things are looking up. Okay. Well, you say that now. Don't speak too soon. Question is, do we go straight up or go back again? No, perhaps not. You can get up to 25 here now. At least it did the ring. That's a good sign. You can get our speed up to 35 briefly before heading back down to 25 again. That's not so good. That means trouble. Where is trouble? We've got green signal here. It's okay so far. Well, we should speed up, but we shouldn't take it too hasty, just in case. I've got to admit, it is interesting to see these hazards. You know, it's an interesting setup. It's unusual. I like how you get all these hazards and bits of it. It makes it challenging. It makes it enjoyable to play. I can see why some people would enjoy this, like especially for the younger generation. You know, it's a bit of fun, a bit of action. You know, an action-packed route simulator thingy. In fact, I don't really know what it is, but whatever it is, it's new, it's different, and I'm sure a few people have probably enjoyed this DLC in the past. But the main reason I liked it, obviously, was because of the Halloween aspect. You know, like the zombie character people, and you get like pumpkins and stuff with it. It's all good for route building. Okay, we seem to be all good for the moment. Some thrash, yes. Hellfire. Any zombies get in our way, we'll destroy them. So all the survivors, would they just like be crammed in this cab, like, you know, on the front and the back? I would be guessing so. Well, at least they're getting a free cab ride. Well, free cab ride out of it, you know, something you wouldn't usually get. Really flying along now. So the difference in the lighting as well, like these glow kind of things, are pretty cool. They're useful as well for like route building again, because it's just cool to have these kind of assets, you know, because you could create, like, say if you have a preserve line at your building for TS, you could make Halloween based scenarios with these assets, and that's what I like about it. quite a long-winded scenario, this one, isn't it? Taking a little while to get to our locations. And I suppose, in reality right now, the survivors will be thinking, oh yes, we are now safe, we are getting there. These old Coogee buildings though. Proper retro. Back in 2007, 2008, this used to be the best ever, this route. It used to be like, you know, the next step in train simulator history. It's like, you know, rail simulator. It was the next step in the evolution of train simulator. It was something new and different, something we'd never seen before. I remember just staring at the Black 5s and the 7Fs and stuff like that and thinking, oh my god, look at this detail, it's amazing, because we're so used to MSTS and trains. And, you know, you just looked at that and you thought, wow, what a massive step in the future of train simulator this actually took them, you know? I can't really say the same to Train Sim World, because Train Sim World, to be quite frank, isn't really that much different compared to this game. Don't get me wrong, the graphics have greatly improved, but it's not the next level, it's not the next step in train simulator history, it's not quite there. It could be better. Although, I have just realised we've now come up to another hazard, which means we are now coming up to a problem. There's a witch ahead apparently, and she's obviously got rid of our track ahead. Now for this we need double brakes on, because it seems again this is a very slow stopper. We'll put our handbrake on as well. We need all the brakes we can get for this. Come on, stop! Oh my god, this is so slow. What is it with this thing? Is it the track, I wonder? Yeah, we're going to crash again. I don't believe it. Oh, for God's sake. I don't... Why do the trains take so long to stop on this? Is it the route or the... I swear they used to be a lot quicker than stopping. Maybe it's the track rule. I don't understand why it takes so long to stop these trains on this. Okay, so we've crashed and failed both scenarios. But yeah, so I think, you know, we can stop this there now, because, you know, we've done long enough now on this. And I think it's been interesting to look back on this old DLC. Is it good? It's average. It's obviously been, I believe it's been discontinued now, although I'm not too sure. You'll have to have a look at it yourselves on the Steam store. But if it is on there still, it's incredibly cheap, and for good reason, obviously, because it is incredibly old now, and it's very what you call retro now. It's interesting, it's unique, it's different. But I think there are some aspects of it that I'm not too keen on, like the trains. Why don't they stop very quickly? The brakes should stop the train quicker than what they're doing. I don't get that. But yeah. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed this little Halloween special I've done here. This has been Samuel Beeman of British Locomotive Studios. Please do check out our Facebook page, Discord and website. I'll link them all in the description of the video. And yeah, and let's see what happens tonight and see if we have ourselves a Halloween event. Obviously, it all depends on the rest of the guys. But for now, thank you for watching this BLS Halloween special review of 2022. And I'll see you next year for the next Halloween special. Goodbye for now, folks.